We're here with the Thirst Project.
We're a nonprofit organization. We specialize in building clean water wells in developing countries. In 2.5 years, we've raised over $700,000, and we're in 10 countries right now. And so far, we've been able to give clean water to 50,000 people for the rest of their lives. So any little bit helps. Really, information is the key to everything, and we'd love it if you stop by.
So tell us more about some of your projects and where you fit into this whole spectrum. I know there's other groups doing this as well, okay. Something called water or something.
Yeah, well the thing is that's different about the Thirst Project, we're a nonprofit, but we actually have an outside organization that's covering all of our overhead costs. So every penny that gets donated goes straight to helping to build wells. And we're primarily a group of college and young people. So in 2.5 years, the CEO and founder has been able to reach out to 1,000 different schools all across America to just get the word out among the youth population. So we have a really big following on Facebook, a bunch of different followings, and a lot of people have been able to raise fundraisers and events. Personally, I've put on 2 events for the Thirst Project already, and I'm looking to do 2 more that are going to be raising thousands of dollars for the Thirst Project in my university. So it's every little bit helps, and information is the key to spreading and solving this crisis, because almost 1 billion people in the world don't have access to clean, safe drinking water, and it's something that's so easy to fix.
And where are you? What's your name?
My name is Elaine, and actually we have the CEO of the entire project right here. His name's Seth Maxwell.
Is he the blonde guy?
Yes, he's the blonde guy.
Okay, it's Seth Maxwell there.
Whenever you're done, yeah.
And what does it cost to put in a well?
It costs $5,000 to put in 1 well, but the thing is, it's a one-time
cost. It cost
cost.
me $15,000 to put in a well.
15,000?
Yeah,
wow.
I just put in 2 water wells out here in Bastrop.
Yeah.
15,000 each, 30,000 total.
That's crazy. Yeah.
They were 400-foot wells.
Oh wow. Yeah. The wells. It's about 203. Yeah, 203 feet. But the thing is, the Thirst Project works with the local drillers, so they're able to provide low-cost drilling with the natural resources. So they work with the people in the developing countries, so they keep the costs low, and it's one-time fee. So
what's the average depth of the wells that you drill?
They're averaged about 200 to 300 feet. And actually Seth is about done talking, so if you'd like to get any more information, we have the CEO right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little busy side.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And you've got a booth here, you've got t-shirts, you've got literature, and where's the organization based? We're
actually based out of Los Angeles, but as I said, there's a lot of different students that are mobilized around the country. I'm actually from Austin here.
You are?
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
I actually go to A&M, but I'm from Austin, so it's I love the city here, so I don't let the rivalry get in the way. But anyway, Seth is based out of Los Angeles, but there's schools in Oregon and Indiana and Chicago and New York, Florida, basically pretty much everywhere across the country. So it's a nationwide effort at this point, which is awesome. So.
And that's Seth Maxwell. He's the CEO of Thirst Project. And I've been talking to one of your cohorts here. She's filled me in and told me what it costs and all that. Can you add a few more things about what you guys are doing, where you're going with this?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys know already, but essentially, like she probably told you, we're about 2.5 years old. Our objective going forward, I guess, is we're looking to impact 1 million people within 5 years. So essentially, we want to build projects that will meet the needs in terms of water, sanitation, and hygiene for 1 million people in the 10 countries that we're in right now.
What are the countries, the main countries?
Well, we're in Ethiopia, Uganda, Ghana, Niger, Swaziland, Zimbabwe, India, El Salvador, Colombia, and Haiti.
Those are some really countries that really need water.
Yeah, our focal country is the country of Swaziland. Swaziland's a little tiny country right above South Africa. They've got the highest density HIV/AIDS population of any country in the world. So as far as need, when we actually bring water in, we're actually able to impact a number of different initiatives from AIDS treatments. We're actually able to benefit from people having safe water.
How many water wells have you put in total to date?
We've funded 89. We've completed.
Over what period of time?
In a 2.5 year period.
And what's your goal for the next year?
In terms of numbers of wells or numbers of dollars?
Numbers of wells.
Numbers of wells, we want to fund 100 wells this year.
100 wells. So you want to really step up your pace.
It's significant,
yeah. Okay. And you're based out of Los Angeles as well. Okay. Do you do a lot of traveling to these countries?
Yeah, last year I was gone 34 weeks of the year.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy.
Do you have any little anecdotes about any particular things that you were touched by?
There's so many stories. I guess, actually, if you come this way, I'll show you. This lady right here. This lady, when she comes back on, her name is Juliet, and I first met Juliet in August of last year, and she's in Swaziland. And when we met her, she had lost her husband and her 2 sons to AIDS. She has AIDS, and she still to this day, she takes care of 8 kids in the community, none of whom are hers, all orphaned by AIDS. And she walks about half a football field a day to the local water source, which is an open stream shared with goats, cattle defecating in it, visible contaminants. And so when we went back, we were able to build wells, and hers was the first community in that particular country that we were able to get a well to. So.
Great. Well, you're doing a great thing here, and I appreciate the opportunity to chat with you, Seth.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, Seth.
Nice to meet you.